Hello and welcome back to PUCL's 2025 Draft League with me, GigaSaurusGames. We're in the second half of the season in the top draft pod because I went 4-0. I'm terrified. My first opponent is McGee, who's a better player than I am, in my opinion, as are most of the people in this pod. We are in the purple pod. My draft doc looks like this. I had to bring Corviknight. My opponent had to bring Fortress. Cinderace is not running Court Change. I'm hoping the threat of Court Change was enough to discourage serious hazards. I'm expecting it to be more of a Diancie counter with Gyro Ball. And I actually am running max speed with Cinderace on the hope that maybe McGee will get greedy and bring Adamant Lopunny. But I am running Taunt, which is an alternative to Court Change and also shuts down Guzzlord because McGee has been on a quest to make Guzzlord the overall MVP. I'm going to taunt this Fortress, or apparently this is Darmanitan. Okay. What am I expecting to happen here? The way it came in, I'm feeling Choice Scarf. Let's go into... Swampert's mostly here to handle Darmanitan. Let's check that damage in the calculator. I am running a physically defensive Swampert. That is a Darmanitan. Choice Scarf Darmanitan U-turn does 15%. Choice Band would do 20%. So that is in fact a Choice Scarf Darmanitan, which I thought was pretty likely. We're gonna go ahead and break Sturdy as it uses a Totemize. Okay, that's interesting. Hang on a minute while I figure out what 196 times 2 is. 392, so that outpaces... That does in fact outpace, Cinderace. But I'm not that worried about what a Fortress can do to me, I don't think. Okay, now this is a weird set. Sandy Shocks, what do you do? I'm running Timid. I'm running Choice Scarf this week because I felt like my opponent did not have a good answer to switching into a Choice Scarf Sandy Shock, especially because they did not bring their ground type. Volt Switch does 50%. Thunderbolt does 67%, so it's probably not a good switch in. But it is faster. And I get to see what it wants to go for as I Volt Switch into something else. Possibly Corviknight. Do I need Corviknight alive at high health for anything else? I have Roost. I don't fear Fortress, I don't think. I fear Fortress a little bit. Okay, 196 times 3 is 588. Which is now faster than Sandy Shocks. Cinderace must still kill, right? Chesto Berry, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. My feeling was Cinderace still lived a hit, and I was in fact correct. Cinderace, I'm gonna say, has done its job. We are going to see if they were greedy. McGee was not greedy. Alright, what are we going into? Darmanitan. Okay. Swampert. And I'm just gonna flip turn. Get the momentum on my side. Maybe a Zapdos switch in here, I could see. Okay, nope. Hello, Guzzlord. And now we play a game. What is your Terra type? I'm gonna go into Diancie. Diancie absolutely forces it to Terra. Does Guzzlord get Flash Cannon? Guzzlord might get Flash Cannon. It gets Heavy Slam. It does get Heavy Slam. I'm gonna go back into Corviknight and see what it and see what my opponent does. Okay. This makes me believe that they do not have an answer to Diancie on Guzzlord. Swampert is getting worn down. It's a little concerning. I'm gonna go for Rocks. That makes sense. And I'm gonna go for Roar. Because I saw McGee trying to set up with Guzzlord multiple times. Let's see here. I'm gonna switch in Sandy Shocks. And we're just gonna Volt Switch. Okay, wait, hang on. How much does Terra Ice, Terra Blast do? It can kill physically defensive Zapdos right here. But I'm not trying it. We're gonna go for a Calm Mind while I am still in mini form. Well, wait, hang on. It might have Thunder Wave. Even double that doesn't kill. I'm not actually worried about being double. I think this is a mistake. Yeah, this is a mistake. Diancie pulls in Lopunny. I go into Corviknight, and I U-turn. That seems fine. I knew that was pulling in Lopunny. Corviknight is kind of a Lopunny counter. It's not it's not an unbreakable one, but it's a pretty good one. Because of that. We're just gonna roost, so we're at high health for the next time I have to come in. Hello, Zapdos. Swampert has done its job. Swampert was here to be the Darmanitan counter. Getting rocks up would be nice, but it is optional. I was more interested in getting a safe switch into Sandy Shocks, who now kills with a Terra Blast. And I no longer need my current typing. Gyro Ball, probably? Oh, Trick Room. That makes sense, too. Oh, let's see here. What is Stakataka doing? I'm gonna go in Corviknight and figure out what it's doing. Can it hit King Gambit? Yes, it can! We're just gonna sit here until the last turn of Trick Room. We're gonna Roost one more time. And now I U-turn. That was a good play. That was a good play. Okay. What do I do with that information? What do I do about that? It's almost certainly going for Trick Room again. Or not. Actually, I just have Drill Peck on my Corviknight. Wow, that did nothing. Okay. I need King Gambit. King Gambit. King Gambit is disposable at this point. But now there's no sub. And everything else dies. Everything remaining dies to a Moonblast. Did more than I wanted it to. Dang it. I bet I win that match if Diancie hadn't tried to set up earlier and taken half damage. I think if I think I needed that HP to survive a hit from Lopunny. I don't even know if it does, truthfully. Let's see, Lopunny, Mega, Close Combat into a Mega Diancie. Yeah, Mega Diancie could have lived at full health. Dang. Ah, well. Good game, McGee. I said I was afraid, and I said I was afraid of being in the top pod, and this is why. I am fully prepared to go, like, 0-4 in the second half of the season. But I did at least keep it close. And I think if I just make slightly different decisions against the Stakataka, I think I can bring it home. Ah, well. But hopefully, my next matches will go better. But until then, I hope you all enjoyed this match, and I have been GigaSaurusGames, signing off. Bye.